Hello mate, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? How was your Wednesday and Thursday? Have you joined us on the track this evening? What's your name? Maybe Paul? Is that you? I don't recognise that name. Annoyingly, Salim, how are you, mate? Hope you're good. Nice to see you on the server with us. Are you out driving? No. We're stuck in the pit lane because there's a last lap overtime, but we were already in the garage, so I can't carry on driving. Racing Bad, what a brilliant name. Good evening, mate. How are you? Do we know each other? Have you changed your name? Because I'm sure I recognise that logo. I use a AOC 32-inch curved, 165 hertz. Although I can't achieve 165 frames in any game, so pretty pointless. Hi Josh, good evening, mate. How are you? How's the microphone, by the way? How's the mic? Can I have a mic check? Because we had the crackly mic on Tuesday, randomly. Hopefully it sounds alright, otherwise I'm just talking to myself. What sort of problems, Josh? I'm having frame problems, FPS, low FPS. I've put a load of settings down to medium and low, but at other tracks I can run high to ultra. So I've had to, in order to make it actually quite playable, I've had to notch down a load of stuff. I'm tempted to buy myself one of those 7900s. Thank you, Josh. I'm having financial problems. What sort? As in, you're spending too much money. Can't even ultra. Yeah, Cranky's got a beast of a PC. Couldn't get any FFB or LEDs on my new round wheel. Oh, I'm sure we can solve that. Hey Deck, thank you mate, how are you? I hope you're alright. Appreciate the likes, much appreciated. Yeah, well whatever you do, don't put it in the banks because you can't trust them. Oh, you've gone back to the GSI, okay. What's your wheelbase, Josh? What are you... I forget what wheelbase you're running. BD1. I don't know anything about Moza, so I'm not much help. Has anyone out there got a Moza? Fanatec. Anyone got a Fanatec they can help Josh with? We're about to skip forward to qualifying at least, so the wait is over. I know with Moza you have to press a simple button in the Moza interface. All you press is config and suddenly the lights work and everything. Yeah, definitely take some feel. Alan, how are you, mate? From a sieve. Ooh, worrying sounds. I cannot help with VR at all, Flint. You might want to talk to Fipsy if he's racing. I think I've seen him. Got no laps. I would say take like, for one lap you're going to want like, I don't know, 20 litres, maybe 15 litres. Oh, Alan, that's brutal, mate. Hey Jeff, good to see you, man. How are you? Can you help with VR at all, Jeff? Are you a VR guy? Who else does VR? You know who does VR is Civ. Is he on the server? He is full-time VR man. I'm sure I saw him. Ollie, are you here, mate? I can't see him. I thought he was here. Oh, LMU. Oh, I think I read that LMU are having problems for some people. Check out the latest post on Jeff's Discord in the LMU section. I'm sure someone put in oh shit, we need to qualify. Oh fuck. Fucking hell, let's get out. Quick! Get 1 lap to quali. Come on, Jeff. So we have to do we basically get 1 shot to qualify. I think you have to do a dummy lap or a joker lap, whatever it's called, and then the real lap. So my first impressions of this car, it's not bad actually. It feels a bit better than the iRacing version. And it feels very, very similar to the R Factor 2 version, which I always enjoyed and I felt was really underrated. Hey Rodders, good to see you, mate. How are you, Rods? So yeah, the iRacing one feels similar when you enable Marvin's awesome iRacing app. Nice to see a good turnout for an Evo night, by the way. I really should try VR soon. Yeah, you want to build a PC sooner than later, I think, with the price of RAM shooting up. So we need to do a joker lap, right? To make this count? Yeah. He's going to make he nearly made the mistake of going into the Nordschleife. Apparently I've got a track limit warning. I don't know anything about that. Have you turned texture filtering off? Are you asking me? Oh. Yeah, it's gone very quick. It's flown by. It's mad how your day off goes by the fastest out of all days. Like today was my day off, and I could not tell you where the time's gone. Why can't it be like that at work? Yeah, the family are all good, thank you, mate. I'm in the wrong screen, aren't I? FML. Yeah, my daughter did her very first Christmas concert today in nursery. They're 4 years old, super cute. And you can picture the scene, can't you? Singing a bunch of Christmas songs with their own little twists. And yeah, I videoed the whole thing. It was only about 6 minutes long. These kids, 4 years old, absolutely hyped up for the concert all week. For the last 2 weeks, it's all she's talked about. Bless her, she did really well. She was full of confidence, and she really enjoyed it. We were both a bit worried she'd freeze up on the stage, but no, she was really good, and she really enjoyed it, I think. Oh, he's going around again. Okay, look, full concentration now, so that we can actually complete a valid lap. We've got just about enough time to get a lap done if I can keep it on track. I managed half a practice lap before having to start my stream, so although the practice server's been up for 2 hours, I have not been practicing for 2 hours, I can assure you. I've literally done half a lap, and it's a little bit different to GT3, so, and different doesn't necessarily mean easier either, because you actually have to brake or lift a lot earlier in many places. Hey Dargo, how are you, mate? I'm sorry, man, I ran out of time to send you the my Moza profile. I didn't forget. I got on my computer really late. Have you managed to make any improvements? Ah, I see. Hi Rob, how are you, mate? All well here, thank you. Yeah, I was just talking about Willow's first Christmas show today, nursery. Whoa! Man, the brakes on this thing are violent. It's really squirrely under braking. Yeah, her first little Christmas concert, she was in her element. Game kept crashing, yeah. I don't think Nordschleife is particularly helpful to the cause. I think it's a little bit too big and it's just a bit of a resource hog. That's my guess. Probably should have just stuck with a couple of or a few smaller tracks. Like, I would have preferred a Road Atlanta race personally in these cars. Well, a bit of a one-lap sprint at Norge is a bit pointless. Like, just have a proper race at a smaller track. Do like 15 minutes of Road Atlanta, one of the best tracks in the world. Not a bad little car this, but yeah, I wouldn't have chosen Nordschleife for it. Oh, sorry guys, I've got not much time to read. I'll try. 1 minute. Oh, you remember it, yeah. Yeah, old Pride, mate. Me hiding my little tears in the middle of the crowd. So cute. It's funny because when you're at home, you can barely get her to sit still for 2 minutes, you know? So, hey Felix, to see her up there for 10 minutes, being on her best behaviour, trying her hardest at something, really cute. Yeah, you end up a little bit emotional and proud. Hey Pete, how are you, mate? Server's unresponsive. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's because qualifying started. Barry, good to see you. If you can read this, then you don't need glasses. Ginger, good to see you, mate. It's going well, yeah. Just trying to complete a lap. Hey Dave, how are you, mate? Are you joining us, Dave? I have no idea how much to slow down there. If anyone can help Flint with VR on LMU, sounds like he needs some help. Yeah, it's tricky this. I don't want to overdrive in case we crash. But if you underdrive, obviously you're going to be quite slow. Probably stay in third there actually. Second gear is pretty much redundant in this car. Definitely Jeff, definitely. Are you starting at the back, Cranks? Jeff loves driving around on his own at the back. It's basically his favourite thing. Quite a tricky car this, isn't it, Craig? For an underpowered little boat. Was that a crack? I thought that was a cut then. Oh my god. I was about to be spitting feathers. Thought I cut the track. No, now we've cut the track. Fuck's sake, you cretin. For fuck's sake. Unbelievable. Stupid car. Stupid floaty little bastard car. Yeah, it's so squirrely under braking. No downforce. You're joking, aren't you? What do you think of Evo? It runs like shit. I think it needs serious optimization. The physics seem fairly good between the cars. I don't know. I'm glad I bought it in early access because it was cheaper. I'd be annoyed if I paid like £90 for it. The F40 is brilliant. That was really good fun. The Porsche Cup is excellent. I don't know. As a game, it needs serious optimization and a bit of fleshing out. About surviving, yeah. I would have liked to have done a qualifying lap just to see what sort of lap time I could get. I saw Claudio Zaza did a 9:16, I think it was. So, and all the other lap times were in the 30s, like 9:30s. Oh really? Yeah, that's good to know. Here again, in case you didn't see it, I really need help. Started up F2 yesterday for the first time. The wheel kept swinging from one side to the other. Have you inverted the force feedback, Badger? I can definitely help you with that after the stream, mate. Have you obviously looked on their Discord? rFactor 2's got a Discord, and if not, if you go on the LMU Discord, it's the same team, so they'll be glad to help. I think I've read about something similar with Moza. Hammer, good to see you, mate. How are you? Always good to see you. Cheers, Josh. Josh, did you make it? Are you in? Josh wanted to make it to the races. Let's see, where are you? Calvo, he's in. Nice. So where can we set the car up? So, oh no, where is car setup? I can't change the car setup while I am. Appreciate the like, Hammer. Cheers, mate. I would say take 20 litres just to be safe. Looked it up on the internet, didn't find someone with the same issue. Yeah, definitely check on Discord. I know, I think I had to invert the force feedback on rFactor 2. But I can send you my Moza profile afterwards if it will help. It will probably help, to be fair. And also my rFactor 2 settings. I clicked ready. I sent a picture to Hawaiian Shirt Discord. Is it weird to see yourself in others' houses? What do you mean? I'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, 15 to 20. Lowballing as a joke, it's damn close. Thank you, Rodders. Hey, Ollie, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Did you manage to join us for the race, or have you binned it off? Yeah, I saw you were complaining about crashing. Yeah, it looks like I can't see you. It's a shame. It's a shame when people can't race because the game isn't up to it. Yeah, look, even Lawrence says 80 frames in the pits. It's not. I'm not very hopeful for finishing this one. I think it's going to be rough. We're all going to need 5090s to run this. Oh, I see you've shared how you're watching. Yeah, I love to see how people are watching. It's really cool. No, yeah, that's a nice idea, man. If you guys have got your camera phones handy, take a picture of how you're watching or a screenshot, put it up in my Discord. Bling, I'll be honest with you, Bling, I don't have my FPS on display anywhere because it just pisses me off. I get too fixated on it. I end up watching it too much, you know. The guy in Jeff Chat also crashed with 5090. Something's just wrong. Yeah, I believe it just needs serious optimization. When I was racing the daily races last week on the update day, when was that, Thursday or Tuesday? The game ran perfectly fine offline, and as soon as I was in the daily races, it ran like dog shit. So I don't know if it's an online thing. But it needs, yeah, I do think it needs some investigation. Right, we're about to go racing, so let's switch over to race cam. and hope the game hasn't crashed. This doesn't look very positive. Here we go. So, vehicle setup, fuel and strategy. Yeah, I've got 30 litres. I'm going to leave it as it is. I don't think it's going to make much difference. Whatever. So, let's go. Let's get ready. What's your FPS, Bling? What sort of system have you got? Cheers, Hammer. Thank you. Everyone, if you've got Evo and you've been involved in Evo, you've been playing it, let me know how it's running on your system. If you've had any problems. But it's great to see a nice turnout here. 23 racers for this first race. Let's go. We're green. Someone was stuck on the line there. You know, as Cranky said, it's going to be about survival, this one. That's it. Oh! Jeff, a bit of a roadblock for everyone there. Bit of a momentum car, but also a bit of a boat. Not bad in VR. The menus run great on my PC. I think Pete might be the best comedian in the community. Maybe even in sim racing overall. Whoa, there's a car right up my chuff. Maybe I didn't need to brake there. I dabbed the brake. Yeah, I don't think we should have ran this track tonight, personally. I think there are plenty of better options. Suzuka. Oh no! I'm so sorry! Whoa! Oh no, a bit of karma! Someone took me out. Who was that? Oh man. Carnage. I clipped someone, then someone clips me. I think, oh my god, someone else has gone across the track there. Ah, there are cars spinning. Oh no. Hold your brakes. Alright, we're back in it. Maybe we didn't touch. Yeah, you might be right. I always like to blame myself first. I assume I'm in the wrong if I see someone crash in front of me. Braking is so tricky. You can't be too heavy with that left foot. That's a lot of brass. Someone's crashing! Oh no! Is it Jeff? Jeff's gone. Followed by someone else. Peter Millsy, close call, yeah. Millsy must be the most sarcastic. Yeah, the info is all on inside the TSC Discord in the section called Community Races, and then on the day you need to check the one that says whoa! There's one that says server info. But there, we've got 2 more races after this one tonight, mate. So if you want to hop on with us and get involved, after this we'll be doing BMW GT3 at Mount Panorama, followed by a Mini Cooper at Alton Park National, which should be a fun one. Pile up on Jeff. Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone's struggling with the car a little bit, Crank. Did I make contact with you at all, mate? Oh, 2 more gone. Let's go, we're through. We've managed to avoid them. Yeah, I don't know what the corner was called, but I came into contact with someone. Yeah, I would have liked Road Atlanta as well, personally. One of my favourites. Quick shift, good to see you, mate. Hold on a sec, let me read when I can. I can just see names. Yeah, good, thank you, mate. How are you? Well, there was a car across the track and it disappeared. Looks like we're in P4. Okay. A legendary dive bomb. The brakes, man! It's so tricky on the brakes! Oh my god. It's insane. I'm going to turn the ABS up, actually. Let's try ABS 2. Brake bias forward. I don't even think it's mapped on this steering wheel. I don't think I've mapped it. It's on my KS. I don't know what it would be mapped to on here. Yeah, I can't see it changing when I press any buttons. This part of the track is so dark. Wow. You wouldn't want your house on this side of the track. Evo looks like Forza and runs like it. Hey Art, good to see you, mate. How are you? Another comedian of the community. Evo looks good, he says. Such a split of opinions. It doesn't look good on my computer because I've got everything on either medium or low for this track. Just so I could ensure I'd be able to get around without any issues. How do I scroll through the MFD? Do I need that mapped? I guess I need that mapped. I can't look in the MFD though. I'm used to using my KS. It doesn't matter, I'll survive. We just need to finish this lap. It's really helped putting the ABS up to 2. It's a little bit more controllable. Probably a 4th gear corner, that, to be honest. I reckon this whole section's probably 4th, rather than chopping and changing into 3rd. Let's see, maybe this one's a 3rd gear? Yeah, I mean, you can keep it in 4th. A bit low in the rev range. Go 3rd here. I did not envision having to change brake bias in the M2, I'll be honest. Wow, big frame drop there. What a mess. It's not a bad, I don't think it's bad looking. I quite like the style of it. They made their own engine for this, right? This is not Unreal. This isn't UE5, is it? It's their own custom in-house engine. So you would expect it to be better and be better optimized. RRE is nice this time of year. Oh mate, don't. I do intend to do more race room streams and more racing in general on there. There's a 2-hour Macau race this weekend. That sounds like a proper challenge. Like, if you're up for a challenge, something like a bit of a personal triumph. I feel like that's a good one. On high settings and without video compression, looks super good, yeah. Yeah, I mean at the smaller tracks I've been running it on high to ultra without too many problems. But I thought better to play it safe than sorry on the Nords. That's it, P5. I thought we were P4, what? How have I lost the position? Oh, it's gone back to P4, right, okay. Who's this? Well, I'll take a P4, to be honest. Macau is the best street circuit, 100% agree on that. Running a 50-90 down, FPS aren't great, but workable for sure. BBS, okay, Jace? I mean, yeah, the FPS are workable for me too, and I'm on a 6750. On a 50-90, I'd hope it would be buttery smooth. Nice you made it, let's go. In-house engine is actually the reason it's harder to optimize. Why is that though? You'd think being their own engine, they would know better how to get the best out of it. Or is it just that they are not, are they just not skilled enough, capable enough? Oh, Dave Barnes didn't get off the GP circuit. Let's take a look at what happened there. That was, it could have been my fault actually. Hey Rats, good to see you, mate. So yeah, we had a bit of a moment. I wasn't sure who was involved. Let's take a look. I was near Dave at this point. He's coming up. Let's take a look. Or is it after? Is it before this? So, is that Salim? Crank, is that you? Did I tap you? Dave. Oh, so I tapped Cranky and then someone tapped me. So Cranky was fine. Someone took me out. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Where is the name? Ah, it's Dave. Dave Barnes, you took me out. Because they have to optimize it for literally every system combination. Oh, there are specific tweaks for UE5 games. Hard to do when you're working on making the game function in general. For the Kunis engine, not so much, I see. So, yeah, most jobs are going to work nicely. What happened to you, Dave? I almost killed you off the line. Cranky, sorry for that contact there, mate. That little bump. I thought I bumped you, but I wasn't 100% sure. Phipps, good to see you, mate. I hear Jeff had a legendary rejoin. I think the less we see of Jeff's race, the better. Building a game with UE5 is kind of like building with Lego. Building using your own engine is like woodworking. Okay, when you put it like that, that's a nice simple way of looking at it. Didn't have enough wheel lock to get out of turn 2. Did everyone put their ABS onto 2? I found that really helped. So yeah, look, Cranky's in front of me, but I gave him a little tap there. And then Dave took me out. Ah, then Dave took out Crank properly. Finished the job. Where am I in this? Where's my car? Oh man. I think this is me. I think this is me. Yeah, so I lost the car here. So that was a bit of a skirmish with Dave and Frankie. But we managed to rejoin. I think the TC off with TC on 2 has too much difference in acceleration, so that's why there were too many collisions. Yeah, I left TC on 1. We need to have a go on that RR MX5 race at Brands Indy. Yes, 100%. Maybe tonight after these races. Got caught off instant with Kia Batty. Whereabouts was that, Dave? And where that we need the driver's name of the car we're on board with. Have you noticed it's missing? So I've got no idea who we're looking at here. Like, where is Jeff in all this? Where's Jeff? Is he one of these? No. I don't know where Jeff is. Ravish was in the pit. There's got to be a better way of like, rather than saying vehicle, it says here literally vehicle, bottom right here, or like middle bottom. Why doesn't it just put the name of the driver there so I know who I'm looking at? Yeah, this is super buggy, look. He crashed at Flugplatz. Yeah, it's good that he can see you. How did you get it working, Josh? Oh, this is Kia. Yeah, Dave, where did you have a skirmish with Kia? Hey, Dave, oh, good to see you, mate. How are you? Good evening, sir. I hope you're keeping well in the family. Right, if we go back on board with me, I'm pretty sure I will pass Jeff in a moment. Oh wow, and it worked. Coming up. God damn it, where are the fucking names, man? This is dumb. They don't put the name over the car that you're watching. It's stupid. Ah, this is Kia. Is this where you got caught up? Oh wow, and it works. That's really cool. Just home today, bloody cold, not liking it. It's been pretty mild in the UK for this time of year. So far. Lots of wind and rain, but fairly like civil temperatures, you know? Civilized. Thanks, Vips. I've moved my light from over here back to where it used to be in my old house. It should be in pretty much exactly the same place that it used to be in. I think it looks better where it is now, right? If anyone's seen the streams, the last few streams, my light was over to the left. Anyway, it was a bit atmospheric, but ultimately I don't think it was as good. So I just got rid of it and moved it back. I think I'm going to get another light so I can have two and have like a 2-light setup rather than the one. But I don't know. I might just get 1 or 2 in the experiment. You liked it? That's interesting. I quite liked it too. I think I like seeing the stream look more how it used to before I moved house. But that's more like a nostalgic. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's very subjective. What's the difference between these two? Oh, this is my custom one. Okay, this should be a bit more fun. You like dramatic lighting, yeah. For me, the problem was more the way that it lit up the background wasn't very good, or rather, the rest of the room. From here, it sort of lights up the room a little bit. From over there, it wasn't really. It was causing shadows, and I don't know. Overall, I think this is the better option. But I get completely what you're saying. I agree in a sense. If you're looking purely at the face, it was probably a bit better. Oh, we've got more qualifying time this time. What lights have you gone for, Dave? M-Shadow. I'm guessing you've gone with like Godox or something. I've got 2 Niwa lights from Amazon. Elgato, right. Are you happy with them? They've got their own app and stuff, haven't they? Their own software. I think Paul uses those as well, Paul G. Oh, I need my KS. Ah. Too late. VJIM 120s. Okay, I'll look those up. I'm looking for something quite reasonably priced. I think Elgato are quite expensive. I'm really impressed with how long this one has lasted though. I bought it 5 years ago and it's just soldiers on. Like, I think it cost 25 quid. Just moving out of the way of Cranky there. He's on a mission by the looks of it. So, Mount Panorama. Always a pleasure. Let's see how hostile it is in AC Evo. It was always a bit of a nemesis track for me on ACC. I really learned the track on ACC. Before that, I wasn't very good at it. Hey Matt, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Poor battery. It's plugged into the mains now. It's plugged into the mains. But yeah, that does kind of explain the poor battery life now. When you consider I've been using it for like 2 years for streaming. Yeah, I've got a mains adapter for it. But yeah, it definitely can't have much life left in it. Before I use it for streaming, I used it for, you know, like lightweight portrait work. Had my first taste of Evo today. Go on, elaborate. It's getting such mixed feedback. Thank you, thank you. Physics-wise, I don't think it's bad at all. Certainly not perfect, but a lot more nuanced and a lot more detailed than ACC. It's much closer to like sort of iRacing or, oh my god, that was close, or R Factor 2 than it is to ACC. That's the wall. Oh my god, that was a proper wall bash. Invalidated the lap. No damage though, I don't think. Don't feel like I can give notice at the moment. Oh! Trying to get the FFB sorted. Looks and sounds good. Did you just buy it today? Is that your very first play? I thought you bought it when it released. It needs a lot of work, I think. It's a big improvement with the recent update. Are you in this one, Ollie? Have you managed to join this one? Day one, wow. Well, welcome to Evo, mate. Hey, Cars and Coffee, how are you, man? It's good to see you. Congratulations on your recent collaboration. I was really impressed with that. Who was it with again? Loads of people have had really good news recently. It's been so nice to see. Was it with Simjack? Remind us. Share your victory with us, your success. Nearly ran out to the wall there. You know what's funny is people say, oh, Ollie, speaking to Ollie specifically here really, people say, oh, Race Room is simplistic, the physics are not very good. This M4 is much closer to Race Room than any other game. They're so similar in my opinion. To the point where I would say this could just have been lifted out of Race Room. They're so close together. Pete, have you tried to connect with this race? On this, it's changed now, so maybe it was the track. Ah, fair enough. P-Max, right, that's it. Yeah, that's so cool, man. I'm jealous. As someone who's not had the opportunity to try VR yet, I was super jealous when I saw that. Big FPS drops there. Yeah, slowly. Oh, that's a crap line. I've messed it up. My FPS have just dropped suddenly, really bad. Really, quite bad. Translating the weight of the car, you can feel the compression when the car gets light. Yeah, for sure. Uncle Jace also repping. Matt asking the important questions. Yeah, I'll have to reach out to Pimax and see if they want to give me a review headset. Well, maybe you can send it my way when you're finished. I'd love to try VR, but it's expensive to find out if you like it or not. As long as the game can replicate the feeling of a canned hot pepper rolling around. P4, under the passenger seat. You haven't got to 5-3 once I'm happy. Yeah, it's such a good value pack. All the content's good value, to be fair. I wonder how important tyre temperatures are in Evo. Like with LMU, it's super important. Like we all know how important temperatures are. The grip comes with the temperature. Ah, how the turntables. Limited VR experience, it'll be a unique perspective coming from me, yeah. Yeah, I'll look forward to it, man. Thank you, Crank. 500 per month, that seems reasonable. Is that 500 pennies? Oh, slippery curbs. Nearly a second up on that lap. Oh no, I messed up the last turn. You sausage. And we've taken P3, but we've still got some time left. Should I carry on? Oh, I've only got one more lap in the tank. I don't have the money for VR either, just to try. I'm excited for the opportunity. Awesome, man. I'm really pleased for you. It'll be good fun. It's been on Matt's head. 800 per month. Final offer. They're very important, is what Neil said. 3 to 5 laps for the peak. Also, should aim for 27 PSI in the GT3s. Okay. Hilton, good to see you, mate. How is your neck and shoulder? How are you feeling? I've got to turn up this mirror quality. Look at the state of it. Or, even better, how do I turn on my virtual mirror? Must be in the controls, I think. Camera? UI? Some awesome racing, super touring cars and all. Yeah, he kills it. Good. I got my VR added to my phone contract on their app. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. I can throw that Vectra around Mid-Ohio like it's a toy. So satisfying. But yeah, that Mid-Ohio looks fun. I need to make time to learn it. Where can I find the virtual mirror? Does anyone know? You'd think it would be easy to find. Oh, there's a search thing here. Toggle virtual mirror, F8. There we go. Oh wow, look at that quality. Shocking. Learned it this week, great track. Yeah, I'll have to learn it. If it's a... Do you know what I find really fun about watching Race Room is the cars move in a way that looks exactly like real life, how they moved in real life. Especially the Super Tourers. They look just like they looked at the time, raced in anger. How's ACEVA going? Nordschleife was a bit of a struggle on the performance front. We managed to finish the race, but I think more through luck than anything. But yeah, the frames were a bit all over the place. I had to reduce quite a few settings to get it playable. Speaking of which, I can probably turn a couple of things back up. Yeah, I've really had to compromise the settings to make it smoother. Hey, it's fun, it feels fun. I was just saying, the M4 GT3 feels just like Race Room, which is actually a compliment. People love to talk smack about Race Room being too easy to drive and the physics being too simple, but I disagree completely. Like, to me, it feels like one of those games, it feels the closest to driving a real car. It just comes naturally. And the GT3 M4 in this feels like they've lifted it out of race room into Evo. Yeah, I know, it looks so fun when you're watching from the outside. Cranky's enjoying it. Race room's improved a lot, for sure. How do you drive this front engine understeer thing? I think this is where Race Room has a massive advantage with them being owned by KW Suspension. Yeah, good point. That is a good point. Patrick, good to see you, mate. Patrick's here, everyone. Say hello to Patrick. Local legend. Yeah, KW. I wonder what sort of input they have on the game, or if any. Such a nerd on Super Tour as I used to hunt real setup sheets from back then. Wow, that's cool. Have you managed to replicate the setups into the game? What else can I turn up here? Mirrors. I want to put the mirrors back up a little bit to put up to medium quality. Because low looks atrocious. Oh wow, default setups just like that. Well, Hilton, you only need the XXL pack really. If you can get that, it's about 30 quid. It's not terribly expensive, but I know everyone's in their own unique positions, and it also depends how much you get to use it, whether it's worthwhile. I think that's about it really. What do you guys use any of these post-processing presets? I've got it on natural. Currently it's on natural 7, which doesn't even exist apparently. Let's put it back on default. Let's try that. Let's just give that a go. Oh yeah, and the game is free to download, but you can try a free combo every week also. Normally it's like every hour or two there's a race. There'll be a premium car and track that you can try. Nothing between us. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. These are fast lap times actually. A little bit faster than ACC. Have you tried Dallara? Never drove a car so planted in my entire sim career. In race room, I don't think I have. Tomorrow my last day at work, having to borrow my parents' car as my car battery died tonight. What is it with car batteries, honestly? I've got 2 dead car batteries currently charging. Hi Paul, good to see you mate. How are you? Paul, I wanted to ask your input on the Aston Martin in iRacing, because I'd like to buy a new GT3. I don't think the Audi's got much life left in it, and the Aston is a favourite of mine. The only legend thing about me is that there's a legend that I actually drive. I've seen you driving. I've seen you. I'm sure I have. Lights were off, but park lights stayed on and killed the battery. Oh, that's annoying. So let's set up the car for fuel. Turns out it was the latest NVIDIA driver. Rolled back to what I used 2 months ago, was sorted. That's good. Nice easy fix. Buy the Aston. Deck loves the Aston. It's not bad. Hilton says it's not bad. Great with setups, piece of shit with fixed. But most of them are a bit shit with fixed, aren't they? Take some extra fuel for the race. Did you see Jesse's got a partnership with Pimax or Pimax, however you say it? Very cool. How much of a disappointment is the Aston in LMU though? Seriously. Yeah, it was the one car I was genuinely like really looking forward to. Yeah, Phipps, I reckon there was time in this lap. I got caught up behind Cranky on my fast lap. I reckon at least half a second. I don't think I lost half a second behind Crank. But overall, I think I could find a few tenths here and there. Hey Nigel, good to see you, mate. How are you? It's nice to see so many green names in the chat, by the way. Thank you for your support, guys. I really appreciate it. It broke my heart. Yeah, it is slightly better than it was when it was first released, but it still takes too long to warm the tyres up. Once the tyres are switched on, it's brilliant. It just takes too long to get there. Racer and Street brought back memories. RF2 with the M2 Championship, I did. Oh, that RF2 M2 is really good fun. Smash the like and sub. Thank you, Hilton. Yeah, really appreciate that. 45 FPS. In iRacing, you can't beat the Mustang as an all-rounder. I'm just not a fan of it, though. Which of you losers are on setups? Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Have a good race. Now I'm a Beamer driver. I'm not really a Ford guy. I love how it looks. I think it's a wicked car. Beautiful and beautiful sounding, beautiful looking. I don't like the cockpit view. I don't know what it is. Silly, isn't it? It's really like so superficial. Thank you, Hilton. Thanks. 17 days straight, 12-hour days. Oh, fucking hell. Brutal, mate. You deserve a break. Green, green, green. Let's race. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Who's that on my left? Jesus, he came rocketing in. Was that Phipps? Fucking hell. I bricked it. Thanks for the good lucks. Don't really want to be on the outside here. Lose a lot of time on the outside. Oh, we've got company. Gonna have to let them through, I think. It's for the safest option. Oh, this is not ideal. None of this is ideal. Hey, come on! Who was that? Honestly, what the fuck was that? It's a slow corner, you turd. Community races are fun, they said. The fuck was that, honestly? I'm hanging out on the outside, letting people through, and they still manage to... Let's have a look. What a fucking pointless 20 minutes. I could not have been more accommodating there. Yeah, tell me about it. Who's this? So that's Anon. I'm giving him space. He's through. He's through. There's space here. Like, why? Why have you done that, man? Who is that? It's Cranky! Jeez Louise, Cranks. I know he wouldn't have meant it, that's the annoying thing. But it causes such chaos at the mountain. Oh, Deck, thank you, mate. Thanks so much. The update's okay. It's a big improvement on what it was. Rarish was there also. 11 months, Jesus. Wow, Deck, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Super teas in 20 minutes. Every time I think of joining TSC, this is the reason I don't. The replay's wrong. Okay. Where have they gone? So where am I? I am up here somewhere. Okay, this is me. We're going to go on board with Rarish. So Rarish is... I'm guessing this is Rarish. This one. No, it'll be this one. My hiatus has affected my loyalty. Hey mate, 7 months is you know, it's massive. I really appreciate the support. Mule Solama Legend. If anyone's got any member milestones to use out there, use it to give a shout out to your wife or your, I don't know, to Kunos. Always nice to see people. Jack, good to see you, mate. Hello. We're just working out the anatomy of this accident. I got taken out of this race very early on. I mean, Rarish hasn't really affected anything there. Yeah, we're just doing the member thing. Have you got a member milestone message to use, Jack? Yeah, big shout out to the wife, you know. Absolute legend. She is the best. Steph, are you watching? Are you there? Oh, you don't? Fair enough. Man, it just sucks. I'll show you what happened. I might go out and drive just for the sake of it, just for the seat time. Finish the race off. We got absolutely bum wrecked by Cranky. Some mad physics going on there. You should have a milestone to use, Paul. Yeah, you get one a month. Holy shit. Oh, Rarish was right beside you and Cranky hit you. So the replay is wrong. It's not showing the correct data. Physics X stopped working. Yeah, the replays do seem really buggy, actually. Well, we might as well drive. That's what we're here for. Yeah, if you click on the $sign, it should say use milestone message, something like that. You know, where you've got the option of super chatting or buying a membership or gifting a membership. It will say member milestone. You get one a month. Paul, if there is a message you want to give to anyone, we're paying attention. I'll say it for you. If you want to give anyone a shout out. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Every day is school there, mate. I always use mine. "12 months, you legend. Thank you so much." I really appreciate it, Paul. You guys basically became members as it was available. Let's try and get a sub 2 minute lap. How about that? Click this button. £5 super chat from Mr. Palmer. Thank you so much, mate. Super generous. Yeah, put some llamas up in the chat for Jack. Thank you, mate. Palmer's your first member and I was sloppy seconds. Yeah, and I think Wouter was third. That corner's so important. Just setting up the lap. That was terrible. Oh, that was so close to the wall. Oh, pushing the limit here. Got nothing to lose, so why not? So Ginger said it takes about 4 to 5 laps for the tyres to really get working, and ideal pressures are around 27, so they're a bit low at the moment. T2 make or breaks a lap of the mountain. Yeah, absolutely. It's such a fast flowing corner. Yeah, if you get that wrong, I mean, they're all important. The whole track's important, but it's quite a fast corner. We're hunting for a sub 2 minute. Oh no, fucked it up on the last turn, you donut. That was not a bad lap. I think that might have been a sub 2. I think it was until that turn. Savage. Run too wide, you lose so much momentum, yeah. Yeah, you're completely, once you go off the line there's a pretty much a good chance you'll hit the wall in halo time. I don't know if it's a tyre pressure sim, but it does seem to play a factor. I'm just going off of what Ginger said, and apparently Ginger heard it from Niels. Mr. Niels, what's his name? Naljuk. That's the wall, oh my god! Barely lifting there. Hey Dave, good to see you mate, how are you? How's your Thursday been? I've had a day off today, but I'm back in tomorrow. Dreading going back in. Breathe now. Oh no! 2 minutes and 3 tenths. Come on. Yeah, thanks for sharing that schedule, Paul. That was really good of you. better than last night, mate. I enjoyed the stream last night, man. I appreciated that. It was good to see your progress. Big improvements at Portimao. Oh, I've gone deep, I've gone deep. Oh, that's the wall. Yeah, that's not going to be a fast lap. Oh! No idea if we're damaged or not. I don't think so. Nothing on the damage indicator. It's a very good looking season, I must admit. The driving standards were horrific. Do you think, a lot of people were saying, oh, the badge, the introduction of the badges is helping with the driving standards, but it sounds like you disagree. I haven't played enough yet to decide on that. In theory it should help, but whoa! 5 gifteds, Jace! Thank you so much, mate. That's mad. Did not expect that. Yaki, Batu, Jack. No, not Jack, Dave. Andy Mata and Abdullah. Welcome to the team, guys. Thank you. Once you got a good badge, it was cleaner, yeah. Jace, you're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much. Keeping the dream alive. Guess he's back. Wow, that's a really tricky corner in this car. It just scrubs. Oh no! Oh, we've got it wrong! We've got it wrong! Careful, careful! Whoa! Nicely recovered. I'm looking at the timer, I'm looking at the delta, just looking for that sub 2, and I just braked too late into Skyline there. Adelaide's a good track. Have you got AMS2, Jack? You can practice Adelaide on there if you want to prepare. So, if anyone's watching who was not planning to race tonight with us, the next race is Mini Coopers at Alton Park. So, you know, if you fancy getting your shifter out and giving it a little play, it's the perfect track. Oh, you motherfuckers! Rodders! Oh, mate. No, I didn't yet, Paul. Ah, you bastards. FFB's just weird. You're not enjoying the FFB. Plenty of AMS2 at Adelaide soon, as I heard Adelaide was coming. Oh, nice. I can't believe that. You got me. And Roger's not even here to witness it. Rodders took great pleasure in telling me at the end there. Literally 2 corners from the end. Alright, Jace. Thank you again, mate. I really appreciate that. Hey, Mike. Good evening, Mike. How are you, mate? Take care, Dick. Have a good one, mate. Just got back from the shops. Ah, I thought you did it on purpose. Screw Monza. I take it you've been racing LMU then, Rory. I didn't even notice the scene was off focus. Top mod. Yeah, well, where are the mods? Where are they? Juan, Walter, Josh. I'm guessing Josh was on track. Roger. What a letdown. And Rodder's off at the shops, of all places. I noticed but didn't want to say. I appreciate your honesty, Dogs. Always asleep. Hoping for the whole stream. He can't remember the stream soon, he can't remember his kids' names. Good evening, Rory, mate. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Portimao is... I think Portimao is generally a bit safer for racing. There's something about Monza that just makes it lethal. Missed you last stream. How did you like the MU update? The LMP3 was a lot of fun. Really enjoyable. I haven't had enough time to test the GT3s yet, so I can't comment on the tyre update too much. But Paul Ricard is brilliant. And again, I didn't get to try the wet physics update yet. What happened to me? I'll show you. Cranky obliterated me. Well, and apparently Raresh too. But Raresh was not on my replay. Pointless donating that fucking stream deck. There's your stream deck in action. Actually did a new race this afternoon. Oh wow, did you enjoy it? Josh, I'll show you. You sit tight and I'll show you. Cranky donated my position to everyone else. LMP at Spa. Oh, I did that race on Tuesday. It's spicy. That's a good race. How did it go, Paul? Oh, there's Ravish. Ravish is in the right place on the replay now. Oh, go back a bit. So what part does he play in this? He's on my left. It's a slipstream track. GT3s is just weird, but I'll visit for the LMP and hypers. Yeah, Crank, I think there was some weird stuff going on. Raresh wasn't there on my replay. Anyway, all is forgiven, mate. We're all friends here. Shit happens. Someone was on their roof. Savage. Look at this pile up of cars here. It's like, Josh, it's me on my roof. What? What was that? Finished 10th. The attrition is high. Yeah, there were 14 DNFs in my race. Who put me on my roof? Brilliant. You lagged and suddenly you guys were gone. Yeah, I think they've got some stuff to work on for sure in Evo. So initially, I think it was just a little tap from Cranky that sent me into Raresh, and it all escalated from there. Let's watch it in slow motion, can we? Is that possible? Yeah, impressive physics there, Dave. Ah, it's a real shame. I bet Raresh was pissed. I was hoping if I just hung around on the outside I'd get through safely. But I was given loads of space. Oh well, never mind. No damage. Wow. So let's take a look. Fipsy ended up with P3. Who had the fastest lap? Who had purple lap? Can we look at lap times? No. Claudio was fastest in quali, so I would assume he was fastest in the race. Did Jeff finish that one? It looks like Jeff finished. A tiara. Jeff likes to hand out prizes, so have a great stream, Dan. Back to Stranger Things. Cheers, Paul. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Have a good relaxing evening. And it's nice to see you're back on LMU in some capacity. Patrick's gone as well. Cheers, Patrick. Take care, mate. Good night. Roger, you missed it. We did a whole race in the wrong camera, and you weren't here to see it. How do I get out of here? I can't believe it. You got me. You finally got me. Oh, we've missed quali already. So there's two tunes. I'm going to take the faster tune. I'm going to assume everyone's taking the faster tune. Server's full. I can't get in. Are you kidding me? Why is it 16 players? Good night, Hilton. Take care, mate. Sweet dreams. Huh? Oh, I made it. Someone must have left. That was lucky. Half a race? Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair point. Oh, maybe because it's a smaller track. Super minis. Is this H-shifter then? Oh, yes. This should be interesting. What's the layout then? Let's see. Oh, gear! Oh, god damn it. Wow. That escalated. Right, take it easy on the brakes. There's no ABS. Wake the baby shifter. Ah, well, this is one of the positives about the new house, Chase. The sim room is not over anyone's bedroom or under anyone's bedroom or anywhere near anyone's bedroom, so I can do whatever I want, basically. Oh my god, this is going to be chaos. I can tell already this is going to be carnage. That dashboard. Yeah, the lift off. It's lethal. It's not going to go well, is it? Is it a B16? Is that a Honda engine? Sounds like a Honda. Ah! Thank you, brothers. You'll always be 102 in my head, yeah. I'm going to keep the number. Definitely. Sorry to whoever that was. I've stayed in fourth. I probably should have changed that, changed down. VTEC, yeah. So use all the revs. Alright Jace, cheers mate. Yeah, it does sound like a Honda to be fair. I feel like we should have gone with the slower one. Oh, it's got that bar. It's got the VTEC bar when you stamp on the throttle. Wow, brakes are lava. If you brake too hard, it just goes. It locks up. It does look difficult. This is not what I envisioned at all when we voted for minis at Alton Park. Your ping, my ping's terrible too, mate. I'm on about 200 ping, I think. If mine's 200, what's yours? There we go. Little lift off to help it. 22, where did it say that? Oh yeah. Oh, earlier on when I joined the server it said 200. It's gone down quite a bit. Honest to God it did. Great recovery there. That was a lot of fun. How are we going to complete a race with this car? If we can barely do qualifying. I can't believe they've got a VTEC Mini in the game. What a bloody brilliant addition. Okay, if the car lift off oversteers, just plant your foot. Oh, Dave, that's a shame, mate. What about this one? This is going to be ridiculous, Dave. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be a clean race for anyone. I'll just go this way then. Slight detour. Remember when Ace launched and everyone was like, why would anyone want to race a Mini Cooper around? Oh! Nearly caused an accident. This is why, yeah. Good track for it as well. Couldn't be bothered, fair enough, mate. Honestly, race 2 was a bit of a washout for me as well, as you saw. Race 2 was the one I was looking forward to the most, because you know GT3. But yeah, let's try again. We are actually P4. I wasn't aware I'd set a valid lap. I think the trick to this car, hear me out, the trick is to brake early and not too heavily. If you brake late, you panic. Like that. Oh! That was well, I think. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be another race of attrition though. Wow, I can't believe I saved that. That was pretty crazy. That was gnarly. I'm learning the nuances of the car. I'm getting there with it. It does take quite a bit of attention and finesse. Or skill, yeah. Can't even set a lap. I'm not surprised, mate. It's not easy. I'm sure you're not the only one. But yeah, I've tried the 46 briefly at Brands Hatch. That's good fun. Session's ended. Yeah, I think that would actually make for a good race. In fact, I think that was my suggestion in the Discord, was the 46. But it wasn't meant to be. Clearly, no one else was feeling it. User friendly, yeah. It's. I think having paddles really helps. But it's fast though. But it is a road car. You can tell it's a road car on road tires. You know. 1:11.2. That seems like a pretty quick lap. George Clarkson with a 1:10.4 though. There should be, what we need here is a marker to show who is using a shifter and who's using paddles. I think that would be interesting. Look at my ping, it's all over the place. Look at I've got a yellow bar and I'm in the same country as the server. Yeah. Steering wheel on the wrong side. Don't worry, Josh, you'll get there with it, mate. I don't think I'll survive this race. I can't see this going well. I think doing hot laps or qualifying is one thing, but in the heat of battle on a racetrack, a live racetrack, keeping a car like this on the track is an entirely different proposition. %, yeah, I'd probably put money on the same. If we don't get the G, well, keep your fingers crossed. We got loads of cars this time around. I was surprised at how much we got. $30 litres of fuel. That seems excessive. Right, let's go. Grid up. I'd quite like to get the GT40 though. That'll be an interesting one. Why am I P10? What? I was in P3. So basically I've noticed with Evo they have road tyres, supercar tyres and hypercar tyres. I'm guessing that just means road tyres and semi-slicks and slicks. Oh, we are P3. Right, let's go. I'm pretty sure Anon jumped the start there. Oh, he nearly got me. Thank you. Oh! Oh god. It begins. Yeah, so the tyre choices are not exactly obvious. What a save! Oh my god! That was an amazing save. I could feel the car going, I just shifted into third and booted it. Oh, that's not good. That's not a save. Oh no, I took out Claudio, I'm so sorry mate. The car looked up. Oh man. Brutal. Oh, that was cold-blooded murder. No, I guess it was manslaughter. Serious lock-up from the Mini. I wish I could apologise somehow. Ah, maybe someone could pop over to Zaz's stream and tell him I'm really sorry. The car's just locked up. I had no options there. Very unintended. Yeah, I was a passenger. Let's see if we can finish the race without any more incidents. Oh, there's Claudio again. Man, the lift off oversteer is fucking nuts. Hey Zach, how are you mate? How's your day going? Hey Zach, this is right up your street. We're racing Mini Coopers with Honda engines with a H shifter. It's a bit berserk, isn't it? Told us he didn't like him anyway. Fucking freezing. Yeah, I've been waiting to do that for 2 years. Bridge burnt. Speedy McWelter. This is brilliant fun though. This is where AC Evo really shines, I think, the road cars. I was messing around in Evo the other day with Mark. We took the M3 and the 190E out for a drive. And when you're using a shifter and you're just trying to like get to grips with the thing, it's so much fun. Speaking of Mark, where is it tonight? Yeah, like it's perfect for that. We need a good roster of short tracks. Crazy lift off oversteer though. Oh, we're back into P5. Oh, there he is. The timing of it. I literally just said, where's Mark tonight? I thought this would be right up your street. The 1 lap Norse sprint, yeah, that always goes well. Reversed, with reverse track. Oh no! Locked up again! Jesus Christ! I braked too hard into that corner. Oh hello, it's Lauren. Looking slightly cocked. It's fun using the shifter though. It's still a bit of a novelty being able to use it at night time. Ah, you had a rough day. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Do you want to talk about it or would you rather forget? Oh, we're coming up fast on Jeff. Why is he so slow? Oh, lovely bit of lift off there. That was fun. He's decided he's fast again. Oh! I lost it trying to keep it out of Jeff's car. Bollocks. Should have just rammed him. Fuck these things. Welcome back, Chase. No, they are difficult to drive. They are difficult. They're rewarding when it's going well. Oh, there's Jeff. Getting a lot of time in that complex, yeah. All for nothing. You signed up for another. What race are you going for? You have to drive it like you mean it. Probably helps doing this. Just lift off everywhere. Yeah, which tyres did you have? That's a good question. Did you check? Oh my god! And passenger. It's cooked. The car's cooked. 2 minutes left. Let's go. Let's just finish this thing. I've got a 10-second penalty as well. Savage. I'm guessing the hypercar tyre is default because of the VTEC engine. There's the heat. Exactly. It's not even embarrassing because we've all done it. This is the last lap. Yeah. It feels fine. It's driving okay. I'm sure it was the default tyre. There's no need for that 10-second penalty though. I've been punished enough. "40 seconds for Jeff." Wow. Best race ever. 3 from 3 on the podiums. I feel like you got there just because everyone else was so bad. He's a menace. Yes, we won. Celebrate good times. My usual strategy. Tends to work. If it works, it works. 56 seconds behind George. We beat Jeff though. Get in. Probably because of that 40-second penalty. Deserved the podium in that one. Good pace. Claudio just said, did you pick the right Mini? I think I would have preferred to use the base Mini, to be honest, the slower one. Hey Chris, are you in hey James? How good? Yeah, really good fun, man. I enjoyed that a lot. Those cars are an absolute hoot once you've got the hang of it. If you're in the Sim Cafe Discord, all the details are put up on there every week at the start of the week. We tend to do LMU on Tuesdays and then something else later in the week, LMU or something else. So yeah, if you look on my description, my video description, there should be a link to the TSC Discord. But if the link's expired, let me know and we'll get you in there. Fuck those cars. They're brilliant fun. They're really good. Yeah, we could have done another race really, but I know Jeff likes to keep his stream short. Ashley, how are you, mate? How are you getting on with LMU now, Ash? Which crash? Which one? I've had about 10 crashes tonight. The one with Claudio or the one with when Jeff was in front of me? I literally avoided Jeff. That's why I crashed. I would never have crashed there if Jeff hadn't span in front of me. Good, thank you, Millsy. Yep, how are you, mate? Last corner, the tyres warm. Why? No, you've got no reason to apologise, mate. It was all on me. I just braked too hard and the car span. I didn't need to brake that hard. Must have been here. Oh no, this is around behind Jeff. Yeah, I was avoiding Jeff there. Where is it? Yeah, look. Oh no. So I did that a few times then. Maybe here? No. Here. It was that one. Lap 2. Yeah, I'm just braking too hard. Brake early on the first couple laps. It's a nightmare, yeah. Hey Yaki, good to see you, mate. Yes, it was from Mr. JPS. Absolute legend that he is. Gifted 5 earlier. Yeah, I was using the H pattern. So yeah, I just locked up here, mate. This is nothing to do with you. And it was just unlucky that I span in front of you. But it looks like you got away with it though. Where are you? Oh. Where are you? Here. Look at me. Just spinning across the track. What an umpty. It is hard, but it's so rewarding, isn't it? It's really fun. Jackie, if you get the opportunity, you need to try these Mini Coopers with the upgraded engine. They're a proper laugh. Yeah, I use the clutch, yeah. You've got to use the clutch. Skip lunch to make it. Alright, Josh, take care, mate. Enjoy your food. Thanks for joining us, mate. It's always a pleasure when you can make it. Whee! Yeah, that was good fun. Thanks to Jeff for hosting those. Much appreciated. Let's see, maybe we could do a daily race. Let's see what's on offer. So we've got the M2 Cup at Nürburgring Sprint. When is that? 10 PM. That's in 15 minutes. MX5 Roadster at Red Bull Ring National. That sounds like it'd be good fun. Yeah, we're a bit spoiled, right, at the moment. I'm really hoping to get more LMU under my belt. I've missed it. I really enjoyed it on Tuesday. I think I'll be doing more iRacing this season. I need to get my A license though. I need to grind my SR. Have an issue into lobby graphics weird. I definitely encounter more graphics issues online than offline. Is this working better yet, this daily race system? Let's see if we can join this race. Can we register? Let's try. It worked. It worked first time. How about that? Be in dear and drive the Audi for me. What Audi on Evo or in iRacing? I think he means in iRacing. I'm looking at a new GT3 for iRacing because they're phasing out the Audi. So How do we join practice? Is there a practice server? Hello Juan, how are you, mate? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We've signed up to Red Bull Ring in the MX-5. Next. Yeah, I mean, I low-key agree, to be honest. Which is a real shame. You can't continue upgrading the bot if it's not in real life contention, really. How cold? It's about 10 degrees Celsius here at the moment in the daytime. So that's not too cold, really, for December. Yeah. I was I was thinking about buying the Aston Martin. Is there no practice server, really? I've only got a few minutes. Let's just get out and warm the car up. -5. I've had one so far this winter. I've had one day where the car was frosty, and I had to de-ice it. That's not too bad, really. Whoa! Okay, calm down. Sound was very good. The car was hard to drive. So Paul said it's a bit shit on the fixed setup. Jan, good to see you, mate. Massive hello back to you. Hello! Needs a setup, yeah. You really want one that's decent on fixed as well, because there are so many. What? What is happening here? They've just made the MX-5 impossible. Well, it's a good job we came into practice. Hey Toby, how are you, mate? The Audi still races quite a bit in Australia and Asia. But I guarantee you'll see a few at Macau and Bathurst. Very popular. Yeah, that's why they sell all those race cars on that website. Race cars for sale or whatever it is. So you can't just hammer the throttle in this thing, because it will just spin. Lower all round and a bunch of toe in. I don't think Zaz's going to be helping me with setups anytime soon. This is the MX-5, and the track is Red Bull Ring National, so it's the shorter version of the Red Bull Ring to suit the smaller car, I guess. Oh, ultimate control. She's a bit of a handful, this thing. 420 hours. Yeah, it does seem that way. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's more realistic or not. What do you reckon, Phipps? I kind of feel like these things are super planted in real life with their slicks. Oh shit, I'm late for my race. Oh shit. Join server. Here we go. GR86 race at this last week. It was fun. Oh yeah, I did that one once. Did an AC Evo daily race here a night ago in the 86. Took second. Yeah, MX-5s are a piece of piss to drive in real life. I've been on track in an MX-5, a track prepped one, and they're super planted. Suggest they are not that planted. Roger's going against the grain. Yeah, MX-5s have a pretty nice dash, to be honest. They're very modern, remember. But we need a 16-car grid. Easy and cheap. An ego driver, plenty of them in GT7. How are you, Luke? If anybody out there has not yet deployed their like, please deploy your like. I'd really appreciate it. It does help the channel grow. And yeah, it's just an overall nice thing to do. Doesn't cost anything. He demanded I get out of the way and give him the entire corner when I was lapped. Imagine if GT7 had voice chat. Like, does it have voice chat? I don't think it does. But like iRacing style proximity chat. I found that one of the local shops here has a well in MX-5. Nice. What's happening here? Okay. Is this quali now? Yeah. 4 minutes of quali. Nice one, Luke. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm well. Like it so much I clicked it 3 times. 3 is the optimal number. I can't drive. Why can't I drive? Huh? This is not a manual car. Why is it making me use my H shifter? Jeff, why is it making me use my H shifter? I was literally just using paddles on practice. Oh well, this just got twice as hard easily. Are there 2 versions of this car? There must be manual and paddle. Ah. Well, it's just like hard mode for yourself. Let's see if we can settle that. My favourite race was probably the Mini, to be honest. That's too hot. Oh, that's really too hot. But I got crashed out of the Bathurst race, and the first race was okay. I think we should have done something else in the M2, like Road Atlanta or Brands Hatch, something a bit smaller. Unplug your H shifter, yeah. It's decent, Luke. It's decent. Do you think we could do the whole lap in fourth? Yeah, the lift-off oversteer on that thing and the bark of the engine, the VTEC sounds brilliant. The tyres are warm now. Cheers, Dave. Take care, mate. Coming through, buddy. Yeah, you really have to balance it there. That off-camber corner. Complete donkey in race 2. Used the wrong braking marker. I didn't see that. I got taken out on turn 3. But not maliciously, just a bit unlucky. So I was enjoying myself so much I signed up for a daily race. Or Laguna in the M2, yeah. Classic combo. Hey, look, I just did that. Don't worry, don't be embarrassed. Got revenge on Josh. I had no idea you owed Josh any retribution. What did Josh say to you? He reversed into you. Yeah, what was that 40-second penalty about? That caught my eye. P5 so far. This is our last lap actually. Yeah, I think we should, man. That was good fun. I'd be up for doing more Evo next week. Bye-bye, Pistons. A TF track day. Do you mean like an organised one, like a meet-up? Tokyo line. I span up in the last corner, went straight into Claudio. And then Jeff locked up in front of me and I locked up in turn because I was avoiding contact with him. Most fun, LMU or Evo? Oh, everyone share your opinions on that. What do you think? I think LMU is a brilliant race simulator. It's brilliant at simulating WEC races. And it does a great job at all of the classes, I think, that it represents. But they're very different kinds of fun. I'd say Race Room. If you just want variety, go with Race Room. Yeah, I said it. Got a drive through false start, lights went out and could not see anyone. Ah, okay. That's weird. I did see you jump the start. Right, here we go. The only chumps on head shifter probably. Lost my P3 here. That's all right. Let's just keep on the track. Give ourselves the best chance to get it back. Evo for fun. I think we all want this thing to be good, don't we? It was a long time coming. They're just a bit slow out of the gate, I think. Right, this is where you have to take it really easy. The lack of TC catches up with it. And then you can plant your foot here and just get on with it. Miss racing with the H pattern, it adds so much to it. Even if it's harder. It changed AC rally for me, using the H shifter. It sucked with the pedals. Get the clutch, start kicking that clutch and it just comes alive. Change from 5 to 3rd or 4th to 2nd, that's true. Yeah, good point. Yeah, as long as you know how to use it, I guess. Some people are just safer with pedals. I'm surprised it isn't the pedal version, just for accessibility reasons, really. Yeah, but in practice earlier I was using the pedals and then it changed for the race. Oh, you went a bit deep there. Someone's just chilling on the apex. Excellent. Man, I just can't quite find the extra needed for this battle up ahead. We're doing roughly similar lap times. That's a bit hot, Dan, that's a bit hot. Gonna have to take the L on that. Whoa! Excuse my messy wheel work there. Heel and toe foot cam. Oh, I need another light for that one. I think we could just stay in 4th there. Oh, nice. So, what technically this car should be sequential, not H shifter, or are you saying that this is the correct? This is a manual with a manual gearbox. Someone's crashed! Oh, nearly me too! Someone's gone out, that's a podium position for us. Whoop, whoop. All aboard the podium train! How long have we got left? 2 laps. The session is... that's the end! Yes! Podium on the last lap! Have it! Considering keeping JPS's spot warm tomorrow? Oh, JP, Jack Palmer's. You're gonna do a stream tomorrow, are you? Daytime? Degenerate cam. Originally it's a H shifter, but you can upgrade to a sequential. Oh, I see. Cheers, Jace. What is all the yelling? We got a podium on the last corner. Yeah, do it, mate. Do it. Is Jack not streaming tomorrow then? Let's see what else is available. That was a short race. GT4 Super Sprint at Laguna. When is that? That sounds right up my street. 10:30. That's quite a wait. That's a long wait. I guess we could do that. 20 minutes of practice. No JP stream till Tuesday. Why is that? I missed that. So I don't know what split I was in. Why doesn't it just show me my split? We were in split 2 for that one. We gained 23 arrows and 48 points. For the Heart Foundation. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Good on him. Monday birthday. Ah, okay. Yeah, he's a good lad. Our first podium, I think, in Evo. I think we should do GT4s at Laguna in 20 minutes. I guess it's only the Porsche, isn't it, available? The Porsche Boxster or the Cayman, whatever it is. How old's he going to be? Do you know? Is he 24, 23? He's young, isn't he? Cayman. Cayman Cup. 15-minute race at Laguna. Well, we can go and practice that in the meantime. It looks, on the plus side, it looks like they've fixed the problem with registering for races. It's all working pretty smoothly now. Laguna in the Cayman. 23, right? Good age, 23. Server overload, is that all it was? Have they addressed the problem? Did they say anything about it? I remember 23 like it was yesterday though. Very happy times. Last week we did Porsche Cup at Laguna, didn't we? And it was an absolute shit show. Ah! Yeah, fair point, Rog. Caught the grass there, the gravel, or whatever the fuck it is. Sand. Get out of the way early. Holidaying in Basra. Was it a holiday destination back then? Oh, I see what you mean. Took me a second. This feels so completely different to ACC's version. A lot more lively. Yeah, do you think they could have mitigated it somehow though, right? That it was predictable, no? They knew it would be a big update. Or is it just a case of it is what it is? It was inevitable, it was always going to happen. Whoa! She's a bit feisty. TC2. I might have to crank up that TC a little bit. It feels more like the Porsche Cup in ACC. Not really avoidable, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. So on Saturday I've got the 2-hour race at Le Mans, the finale of Strike 3. I've not decided if I'm going to stream that yet. I'm not sure. But what do you guys think? Should we stream it, or are many of you around on Saturday evening to watch a stream and keep me company, or? Because I'll be on comms with Mark anyway. Very true. My Flint's around, that's good. So it's 2 hours of Le Mans in the hypercar. We're not really anywhere in the championship. Both of us have had good and bad results, so we're not really in contention for anything, but it could be an entertaining couple of hours anyway. Slack stream-wise, yeah. It's true. I know, I considered making Saturday more of a regular thing, but it's just not always possible. After dashing. Outsourcing service gives them time to focus on the game. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Jeff will obviously be streaming it from his perspective. Jeff's actually pretty fast at Le Mans. I think he's a bit faster than me there, to be honest. Yeah, I think they could really do with a new tyre. They're the most basic bitch tyres in LMU, even more so than the GTEs. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Alright, have a good race, mate. Good luck. This car is, I'm going to say the word feisty again. I think that is a good word for it. Could be an interesting race. So we're looking at a 30.6 here. Without too much effort. Oh. Yeah, like why have they not updated it already? Yeah, it's the only car, along with the GTE actually, that hasn't really been touched. Maybe they're just happy with it. Maybe They've just been happy with it, yeah. Likes to be driven, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Oh, watch that sausage! It puts down the power quite aggressively. Like definitely, if you know the Porsche Cup in ACC, it's definitely got a bit of an undertone of that. And it sounds quite similar on the downshift. Listen to this, watch. You see what I mean? Oh yeah, definitely slow though. Yeah, maybe they just want to make sure it's perfect and do a good job of it. To be fair, like I know people have a lot of negative things to say about LMU and Studio 397, but their updates are pretty solid. They do tend to put the effort in, and then they're very on the button with the hot fixes. I wonder if the 29's doable here. It is like a robot going wee, wee. Once you hear it. .397 finally doing, hey evening Nick, how are you mate? But they are still making some strange decisions, makes me curious. What sort of thing, Rog? High downforce tire model, some of the hardest stuff around. Fair point, yeah, that's a good point. iRacing can't get it right. Is that why Formula 1 games are so bad? Yeah, including them, obviously. 10 minutes to the race. Whoa, easy. Do you think so? Maybe they're surprisingly easy to drive. It's quite difficult to find driver testimony though. Been an evening, what's going on? What's happened? Hello, you alright? Huh? You okay? Right. No, I haven't. What's the tyre testing bench? I don't know what she was doing though. Giant roll with the tyre pressed on top of it. 1 minute. Which they can turn and steer. Wow, okay. That's fascinating. Oh, easy. But to get that level of downforce, the tyre load is so much that they can't get the data back. Wow. Whoa, we've really overshot. Braked in the same place as usual. Tyres don't need to be realistic to in-real life counterparts. They need to be predictable and repeatable in sim first, and then get as close to the in-real life counterpart as possible. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Break the 130 marker. We've come close a couple of times, haven't we? First we need a valid lap. We've got 8 minutes till the race. We'll refresh on the next lap. Oh, I bet there'll be people doing 28s. It sounds like you'd enjoy a race very much. We're up. We're going to do it. Smashed it. That's for you, Flint. Would you buy it if it was like, say the base game wasn't free, say the base game was the XXL pack and nothing else, you had to pay for everything else, would that then be acceptable? Nope. Oh, bollocks. We've got a few minutes. Let's get out of here. If you're failing to communicate, you aren't making it difficult for the benefit of the user. The goal isn't to make it difficult, they just suck at communication skills. I would buy it all. And you'd be right to do so. Are you still enjoying it, Millsy, or are you just doing iRacing at the moment? So we did a 29.7. Where do we find out like our online rating, like ELO or whatever it's called in this? Oh, 2012. Nice. My profile. Results. They're at least being honest about it. Hey, you're going to buy this stuff, so not saying, hey, this is free. Joke. I mean, but isn't it good that the base game is free? Because it gives you the opportunity to try it. Essentially, it's a demo. The main sim. The schedule's looking good for this season coming up. Good bit of content for what it is at that point, not just the first trap for MTX Hell. And then, you know, another thing they do that's quite nice is they let you test drive. You can test drive any of the cars at any time on a selected few tracks, not on any track of your choice. But one of the tracks is Portimao GP, which is quite a good testing ground, to be honest. Anytime you can test out a car, which I think is really generous. That's quite a good thing to do. 5 different seasons. What are your seasons you're going to be focusing on, Steve? I think GT4 is in a good place at the moment. Yeah, very pro-consumer. Yeah, exactly. And I think you should support pro-consumer practices. But I wanted to try out the Aston on iRacing, and because I didn't have it installed before the update, I couldn't test drive it. Yeah, Roger's too entrenched in this position, I think. Yeah. Well, a lot of people were against the DLC during early access thing, and I kind of get that, but at the same time, it's like, it's optional. You don't have to buy it. You can buy it if you want to access the content and support the developers. And if you don't want to support them and don't care about the content, don't buy it. Doesn't affect you. And something that a lot of people failed to realize actually was that LMU in its original form was released to represent the 2023 season of WEC, which it did. Like, I think 95% of that season was there, apart from one of the hypercars. I can't remember which one. So the DLC that was then released was, yes, it was optional, but also it represented seasons that were not within the original scope of the game. So logically, it should be DLC. It should never have been included or free with the game because it was a different season. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Ignore me. LMP3, LMP2, GT3, Porsche. That new Porsche Cup is a lot of fun. Almost as good as R Factors. You're also supporting the game. You should be like Kunos and reward the EA users helping you. That's true. No, because Kunos did not release Evo to represent a season of a championship. It's different. Anyway, server's up. Let's go. Get ready for the chaos. I think it'll be a messy one, this. I drove it, yeah. I did some practice laps at Road Atlanta. It feels good. It does feel good. They did, but the content is within the scope of the game, as it was promised. Whereas LMU fulfilled that scope on day one. pretty much. Yeah, he spent like nearly 200 quid. Money bags. And then if you let your subscription lapse, it's... Fipsy signed up to this one. Hey! We got Fipsy in. Yeah, nice, mate. Very nice. I hope it's better than that Porsche Cup race we did last week. That was just... It was shit, let's be honest. For want of a better word. £167. Yeah, so they should give us everything for free forever. Without the DLCs might be bankrupt. Yeah, I think you could take out the might from that sentence. I think for sure. Oh, we still can't choose our liveries in the races. We ran out of fuel. We did run out of fuel, but even before that, it was a shit show. But it was for me anyway. What's this guy up to? I don't trust this guy at all. I'm just gonna stay on the inside line here. All dirt cheap, yeah. Mr. Carrillo, oh. Kunos has given us more content in each update than LMU gave us in each season. Very true. Yeah, what's that noise? Oh, a toy. Yeah, I think Kunos are very generous with their updates. To be honest. You're in first. Oh my god. How long is this race, Fips? 15 minutes, isn't it? PMR's getting a new update. What will that bring? I think that'll be a penalty for me. I was just speeding. It's still Evo, mate. Yep. Second daily race. We got a podium in our MX-5 race at Spielberg. Fire alarm. Yeah, you can't leave her alone for too long, to be honest. I think it was a bluey toy. Fipsy, how are you feeling about... Oh, he's driving, isn't he? He can't talk now. I was going to say, how's he feeling about the race on Saturday? I think he's pretty quick at Le Mans anyway. Look at these guys racing in quali. Come on boys, leave it for the race. Oh god, I'm going to get caught up in it now. my friend, that is really early on the brakes. And heavy braking. Oh man, I hate people like this. Just let it go, mate. Come on. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, don't worry. Let's go. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh no, I went off the bloody track. It's still valid, I think, though. Let's go. It won't be my best lap, but... I don't mind DLCs, but it is annoying when games are released broken and they need patches just to do what they should have done on day one. I think it's better to have the DLCs optional. And you know, it's also quite admirable that they only include base game content in the beginner races as well, so that anyone new to the game doesn't have to buy DLC to take part in those races. So this is 15 minutes, so let's make sure we've got enough fuel. I think 35 litres should be safe. Oh mate, don't. I nearly got caught out myself. It's strict. What's your elo at the moment, Phipps? I've got 2k at the moment. You got a lot of catching up to do, Sunshine? Trusting and funded your development. Yeah, I mean, but that's my argument. The DLC was fine because it didn't cover what the game was originally supposed to be about. It was outside of that. On principle, I agree with you. Green, green, green. Let's go. Wait, don't you fucking dare. Good night, mate. Take care. Hey, Dave. How are you, mate? Shame about that Nordschleife race. Just a bit unlucky, I think. I love that we say traction control for take care. My bad, I didn't know it was there. Radar very slow, yeah. It's a strange radar, isn't it? It does lag a bit. My race at Bathurst, I had Raresh next to me, I had no idea. Hey Speed 7, how are you, mate? It's good to see you again. We are P1 at the moment. For how long? Hey Todd, good to see you, Todd. How are you, mate? I just need to do, what, about 10, 11 perfect laps, and we might win. Oh, football game, nice. I miss football, I used to play quite a lot. I'd be quite afraid to join a team now in case I was shit, you know? Like a proper letdown. There's no way you pick it up and be as good as you were at my age. Oh no, look, we've got a liability coming up. He's got a drive through and everything. Oh, I don't like the look of this one bit. Hopefully he'll just let us past. I have a feeling he won't. Proper football. Oh, he's glitching all over the place and everything. Why do I get these people in my races? Hey, he's let me through! Yes! Good man. What a legend. How's the game? We've had a good night, man. There's a lot of fun to be had in this game, definitely. The Mini Cooper with the upgraded Honda engine is obscene. Like that deserves a bit of attention. I love that they've included that in the game. I'd like to see more special edition cars included. You know, like I'd love to see like a segment on, I know Forza kind of did it first in Horizon, but I'd like to see a Sims take on like hoonigan cars and things like that, like, you know, the cars that we see on YouTube and stuff, special builds, unique builds. Okay, yeah, I judged him early on, I must admit. His car just looked super erratic, which makes me nervous. Especially when you're winning. It's not often we have a race with no cars in front of us. So let's just try and bag this win, I guess. I met Ken Block a few times. Oh wow. Have you seen that new Travis Pastrami video? Pastrami, is that his name? Pastrami's ham, isn't it? You know who I mean. Bird shared it on our mod chat, didn't he? Pastrana, that's it. Close enough. You met Travis? What? How have you met so many celebrities? Well, you were talking the other day about, didn't you meet Adrian Newey or someone like that as well? Oh, you shared it? Sorry. I thought Bird shared it. I should have known. Yeah, Bird's way too old and uncool to watch videos like that. Just casting out the hook to see if he's watching. Was a lovely fella. Oh wow. Todd is famous. I can't believe he died. It's still insane. Like, it came out of nowhere, didn't it? You're welcome. Oh, I've messed that up. Oh, I've really messed that up. Andy Palmer. Oh yeah, that was it, yeah. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. I couldn't remember his name. I'm slowing down a bit here, I need to concentrate. I've had a bad few corners this that. If I want this win, I will have to focus a little bit. As much as I love chatting with you reprobates. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I've seen them, yeah, they're catching up. I wonder what happened to them in quali. Oh yeah, it's Fipsy, yeah. I mean, yeah, we know he's fast. I feel like maybe that's fourth, that fast left-hander. Hey Herb, how are you, mate? How's your week going? 10 seconds to P3. Special mention to Mr. Carrillo for spending an obscene amount of time with me at Laguna Seca way back when. You know what I'm talking about. Home finally, nice. Relax. Ah, it seems like third might be a bit faster there. How long have we got left? 3 minutes. So 2 laps. I think I can do 2 laps. Too much fuel on board. I just have to do exactly what I've been doing for 2 more laps. Alright Nick, cheers mate, I'll see you in a bit. Cheers Rog. He's dangerously close to 2,000 subscribers. He needs to stream more Project Motor Racing to get that 2K. Danny, yeah, he's my barrier, my protector. If I can keep him behind me. Oh no, he's through! No, fucking hell, no! You're not having it, Phipps. You're not having it. I'm not letting you have it. Right, let's go. We need a clean lap. That's all we need, a clean lap. Don't choke. He's fucking close now. Drive it like he stole it. Ugh, come on. Yeah, I mean, we all know what a dangerous driver he is. All we just have to do is hook the lap up one more time. Surely we've done it. Surely we've done enough. I don't know, I think we might have one more lap. Maybe, I'm not sure. 20 seconds to go. No, I think this is the last one. Ah, he's right there! Hunting me down. Yes. A rare win for the llama. Yeah, I'll take it. It's on Evo, but I'll take it. Good stuff. Cheers, Todd. Cheers, Rob. Thanks, Rog. I thought we might have another lap there, and I thought to myself, I can't do another lap. The pressure was too much. Woo! Some knobhead stuck me in the wall on the first lap. Oh God! And you still caught up though. You still caught up. There's Elo. Yeah, there is Elo. We'll have a look at the result. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's points. There's Elo. We should get the result quite quick. Well, it's not there yet. Probably quit the race early. I'm not sure how much damage is affecting pace at the moment, because I had some super dodgy moments at Mount Panorama and it was fine. So I don't know. Yeah, like the floppy bonnet in ACC was bad, You knew you were in trouble. Where's our result? Come on. Ah, here we go. GT4 Super Sprint. We gained stuff. Split 1 as well. Yeah. Oh no, split 2. Split 2. We gained 67 elo and 53 points. John Klitzes had the fastest lap at 27.9, much faster than our 29.5. Right, gotcha. So yeah, even Fipsy was 7/10 faster than us, but we managed the win. That I think Donny did a lot of work, a lot of work for us, just keeping those faster guys behind long enough. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got that win. So I'll take it in the bag, that one. It does not affect at all on the mount. My wheel was 30 off, still drove my fastest lap. Oh, you have received a clean grid credit for race 39. Click here to view the results. What does that mean, a clean grid credit? Does that mean someone voted for me? Oh, that's really cool. That's a nice feature. So you can vote people as crashy or clean, I think. Is that how it works? Oh, nice. Yeah, you can literally vote people here. Look, this is really cool. What a nice feature. I approve. Yeah, 28.8 is pretty quick. I can't believe you were like half a second behind at the end. One more lap and you would have had me, definitely. Or at least been putting the pressure on. I'm gonna give Donny a clean vote because he kept his car out of my car at the start. Good night, Rob. Cheers, mate. Take care of yourself. Rob, I'll probably be streaming my race on Saturday, 2 hours at Le Mans. I'll bring a flask and some sandwiches. Yeah, should we? Should we? What's the consequences if you vote someone as crashy? Do you think they get banned, or it probably counts towards a ban? Doughty, do you want me to give him a crashy vote? Where is he? We'll vote crashy there. Look, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a nice feature. We've reached the dizzy heights of 2,102 elo. We've only done 5 races. What else is on their daily races this week? Let's have a look. GR at Brands Hatch Indy, that's quite a good combo. What's this? MC, oh, Maserati GT2 at Suzuka. That sounds pretty wild. M2 at Nerbs Sprint. GT3 Sprint at Mount Panorama. And the Lamborghini Trofeo at Fuji Short. Not a bad bunch of races. I think you have to save the replay manually. Let's have a look. Let's take a look. Probably flags it for SimGrid so they can see if they have a bad history. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's see if that was justified, that little downvote. Yeah, right. Phipps, how are you feeling about the race on Saturday? 2 hours at Le Mans. You've got a pretty good pace there, haven't you? What do you think about your consistency? Yeah, you know. Live chat. Oh. You were quite far back, weren't you? Okay, let's have a look. This is you. You're not done much practice. You're looking for a 330 or faster, really. The top guys are going to be doing 322s, 23s in the Yellow Cayman. Oh, 55 likes. Let's go. Oh man, I didn't expect that. Thanks so much, everyone. Elbows out here. Bit stuttery. Ah, he just came across you, didn't he? I wonder if he saw you there. He must have. He's just coming across, isn't he? Maybe we had this thing earlier at Bathurst where we didn't know Raresh was on our left, and we ended up making contact with someone behind us, but then we also went into Raresh but didn't know. So maybe I still think there's some funny stuff going on with the radar and the network stuff. So cars you can see and where they are in relation to you and stuff like that. He jizzed all over him. He has got a radar, yeah, but the radar's doing funny stuff. Someone came in earlier and said their radar was acting up. So I mean, benefit of the doubt. I mean, it doesn't look too malicious, but it's not ideal. Yeah, after that good start. Yeah, all he had to do was go straight. I mean, the fact that you suffered that and still came back to P2 is pretty insane. So you're already on the back foot here. But there's some super dodgy drivers in this game. Meanwhile, I had a clean race from turn 1 to the end. Perfect race. Quite rare for me. Where am I? Where's my start? Let's take a look. Where the hell am I? Is this me? Yeah, very good recovery drive. I mean, look at that start though. That was perfect. That throttle management. Nailed it. Kept the inside line. Just covered that off. Oh, he was so close to me. That's why he got the upvote on his results page for keeping it out of my bumper there. Because that would have ended my race. Or at least it would have took me off the track. Mine is a slightly different shade of yellow. Yeah, that's nice patient driving. I'd love to see it. That's it. That's what it's about. Patient and respectful. Nice, Ellen. Good for you, mate. Keep it up. But don't overdo it. You should have given the drive-through lap down car a clean vote, Dan. That's true. Yeah, we can do that. What was his name? Do you remember? Look at that, miles away from the apex. Imagine driving behind me in P1 and that's how I'm treating the apex. Yeah, game over, yeah. You'd be seconds off pace. Oh, that was close. Oh, we got a little boot there. Rochevert. Okay, nicely remembered. Signed up for Saturday, but if I'm not there, we know why. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming it on Saturday as well, mate. So if you can't make it, then come and hang out. This is Evo, the one and only. I led a perfect race to the win, Alan. Yeah, where is that back marker? It must be him up here. This guy. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Rochevert. Perfect. Bit 90s, do you think so? Yeah. The UI needs a bit of work. I agree. And like this massive mirror as well. Why do you need the virtual mirror in the replay? Roger loves it. My phone went off, didn't it? Where's my phone? Right, that's it. I'm calling it a day there. But I think I will stream on Saturday. It's the last race of the series, so I think it would be a bit rude not to. But really enjoyed tonight. Big thank you to Jeff for hosting our community races. I'm sure there will be an opportunity to vote on next week's races. And then, yeah, those daily races were quite fun as well. As long as they keep changing those every week, I think they'll be worth coming back to and doing them. Nostalgic and gold, yeah. Yeah, cheers, Vips. Yeah, cheers, mate. So close, yet so far. So, Saturday, 2 hours at Le Mans. Keep an eye out for the scheduled stream. Hit the notification button. You guys have a good Friday. Thank you for bearing with me tonight and keeping me company. Yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye. I was just going to say something about the UI before I went. Nostalgic. A lot of people say they don't like the sound effects on the menu, and I actually agree with Roger. I think it's quite nostalgic. It gives me Gran Turismo vibes, which is a good thing because I started off in Gran Turismo years and years and years ago, so it's nice to be in that mindset when you're playing. Yeah, exactly. Roger said it all there. Thank you, mate. Yeah, thanks for joining. See you soon. Bye-bye.